And so, because I think, like when you create a space, sacred space, a collective sacred space, you feel so much in that space. You know so much in that space. You discover so much in that space. And this is a great opportunity to find what are those areas of your life that truly need a closer attention. In your work, in your family, in your personal life. These are the three major areas of our life. And some areas might not be, sometimes people say, okay, my family, yes, I have big family. It's very interesting, right? I mean, what that reflecting tells you, that basically tells you, maybe I don't have so much personal life. It already tells me a lot of things. Before I'm trying to look, I'm trying to find something. Even before I'm trying to find something to transform, that already tells me a lot. I do not have a personal life. I don't know. I don't get anything. So then maybe that is already the very good beginning. See, well, you should have a life. Not live for others only. Of course, once you are bodhisattva and become enlightenment, then probably you can live for others, but not now. Or some people begin to think, when they look at it in their family life, they say, I don't know what is family life for me. Who's family? Who are you talking about? Immediately, you sense that. Like kind of fear of fear and doubt, not knowing who they are, a fear of entering into the territory that you don't really know. Then of course that immediately tells. Of course we all have a family, right? At least you have father, your mother. Where are they? When was the last time you even thought about them? When was the last time when you visit them? When was the last time you even thought it's important to be closer to them? And I truly believe that in order to continue with the next generations and things like that, we have to connect with our parents. I'm not saying all the parents are perfect. I'm also neither all the children are perfect. So if you're looking, my parents are not perfect, then you can say, well, I'm not perfect also. So it's okay, one imperfection is trying to figure out something with another imperfection. If you are perfect and your parents are not perfect, then I can see some problem there. But that logic doesn't work here. There's a two imperfection is trying to figure out something to get closer to each other. It's naturally, biologically, there's a closeness there. Humanity has lost those closeness. And I think it's important to, in some sense of bigger sense of healing, I think those connections should be built more close. So in some sense of, I think the reflecting in the family things, you will begin to know also, you will begin to understand a lot of things there. And then of course in the professional also, you look at that, there's so much probably what you can do. You can work better with the people, you can see your weakness, your strength, you can see your ability to work with people. You can see by knowing them, by dealing with them, healing them, you will be more efficient, more productive, and you will also know not efficient and productive in a sense of only making dollars, but also eventually that is not the point. That is not the point. There's more than that. So in the bigger sense of what gaining, it's much more than that. So I think it's a great way of looking and also finding out Maybe there are things that you never paid attention. There are things that you never noticed. There are things that you discover a lot of things. So once you discover whatever you are discovering, then of course we are talking here in a sense of whatever the challenges that you are facing. This is what we talk about, some sense of conceptual karmic pain body, speech, mind, quality, action. And these experiences, the only way to heal them is to host them. That is something our relation to our pain has not been good. That makes sense? So our relation to our pain has not been good. Because most of the time we criticize ourselves. We criticize our failure. We get disappointed with our failure. We get discouraged with our failure. We give up with our failure. But there is some sense of deep sense of fear and weakness in deep inside who is not able to deal properly with this situation. And then what you do, you criticize, you blame, and you get into that kind of cycle, and which does not take you out of that, it puts you deeper into it. So what you do is simply, the simple idea is to here is what I call open hosting to dissolve it, open hosting to liberate it.